would probably help if I turn my mic on. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Launchpad. Forgive the notification, we're doing some testing of a new broadcasting system getting ready for tomorrow's Transporter 2 launch. Super excited to finally have another SpaceX launch. It's been a little bit of time here. So let me know just how the audio is, how the video quality is. Is my voice in sync to the video? I think it is. But let me know how it is on the other side. The one thing with technology is the only way to truly test it is to go live. So forgive that notification. Nothing too exciting. If you have questions, I mean, you can drop them in the chat and I'll still answer them. But yeah, we're just doing some quick testing here. You can always follow us on all of our socials down here below. The only one you need to go to the description is for the Discord link that is open to the public to join. There are some exclusive tiers if you're part of our Patreon or YouTube memberships that you can access some private Discord channels in there. But we've got a huge side of it open to everyone, so make sure to join that and follow us on all the other platforms. But I'm going to quickly pull up this launch here. Just as a simulation, this is about a half a second lag. Let me do a quick edit on that and we'll see. Half a second early or half a second late? Let me know. I just changed it. Let me know if that's any better there. Thanks for the help here, Joe, for it. But I'm going to pull up here and we'll just give this a try. Let me know how this video is coming through. I do have it pulled up on a kind of a monitor here as well. And making sure that you can still hear me and stuff. I'm going to pull up the audio of the stream. And we'll just see how that is volume-wise. That should be volume that way.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition. Liftoff. Simplify. Aim high. Go Falcon. Go Dragon.
Vehicle is mission by range.
So it is late. So my voice is, the video's first, and then the audio's late. So I need to change this down to, let's try that and see if that's any better. How does that seem? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey everyone for joining. Thanks so much. We're just doing a quick testing stream. We're excited to be bringing a new broadcasting element to you guys, to bring you guys just the best possible coverage that we can, and go there. Joe, shared video on sync. Perfect. So the video audio is on sync. Fantastic. How is this voice now? But if you guys have questions, you can drop those in the chat and let me know. I'll still answer those while we're live. I know there's a bunch of you on here, so thanks so much for showing up. This is an old stream. I should probably have put that in the title. This is an old one. We're testing this. This was back from a couple years ago when they were testing Crew Dragon. Hey Golden, good to see you. Looks fine now. It's in sync now. Perfect. That is good to know. And was the audio of the launch loud enough? Too loud? We'll try it again here. It's loud in my ears, but I don't know if that's loud to you guys. So let me know how loud that is for you. Would you want it louder? Would you want it quieter?
Every aspect of Dragon's systems, their spacesuits, and how to respond in a variety of potential emergency scenarios, including an escape from a Falcon 9 rocket in the middle of flight. The end result of that could be an early splashdown in the Atlantic Ocean. Now, both astronauts told us what they will specifically be looking for during today's test flight.
I think both of us are really excited that the inflatable test is about.
Looks good now. Awesome. Thanks, Fio. Thanks, F. And we're just going to do a quick test here as well of
What we want to see from this test is just an end-to-end success. So, you know, another successful launch of the Falcon 9.
Another thing we can do. Need to bump video audio. Okay, a little bit of bump.
On the same page, kind of going forward and kind of
Do that. Let's try.
Getting ready for this flight, I think, is a big milestone. It's the last launch associated with us before we.
Let's try that.
Yeah, that's very true. It is.
How's
it's
that?
Final exam, so it's
That's,
a lot right now.
oh,
But,
let
also,
me-
I think it's a culmination of a ton of work from everybody in NASA and SpaceX to get to this point.
I'm just really proud that the team is trying to pull off something so critical from a safety perspective. You know, if we needed to escape off of the rocket, to have that system demoed before we would actually use it is pretty cool that folks are making the investment to make that happen.
We feel really excited about kind of the progress that SpaceX and NASA have made to this point, and this kind of shows us that we're getting really close to our flight. So to see all these capabilities all put together, all the teams together, and to be able to launch this vehicle, it's just a huge boost of confidence.
Now, there's an interesting human side to Doug and Bob's story. They're not just crewmates, they're also friends who have spent a lot of time together over the years.
Is
Both
that
graduated
loud
from the same
enough?
astronaut training
Not-
class in 2000.
Is that loud enough? Not loud enough? One more notch? A little bit more? Pull that
Live
up
look
here.
now. This is inside SpaceX's firing room 4. That's where Bob and Doug are sitting today, along with the NASA and SpaceX teams.
How we doing there?
Watching, following along today's test. And this past Friday, they completed
So
what
we're
we refer to
using
internally as a dry
Streamlabs,
dress rehearsal. We saw some videos
and
of
giving that a
during Daryl's
test.
segment.
So very
This is where the
I'll mute this so you can actually hear me rather than her. Yeah, so it's similar. It's called Streamlabs OBS. Has a little bit more, I think it's a little more simplistic OBS setup, but seems pretty much the same. It's just a little cleaner, has a little bit more options, and things like that. What we can do things now like, you know, Alex Morrow will give a shout out to. See if we can do that. So that's on there. So I need to adjust that just a little bit. But now, you know, when you subscribe or super chat, things we can do. Driving, nailing it. Beauty. We will keep the volume at that volume then. But like super chats and super stickers and stuff, we'll just have a notification. That way I don't miss those things. Let's say with SpaceX, if I needed to, instead of my camera being like over top of them, I can move it so it's out of the way, and stuff like that. So we're just setting it up so we have a few options depending on what type of stream we're doing, because we want to bring that best possible coverage. It'll probably take a few streams to get it ironed out, but opens up a little bit more flexibility on having guests and different things like that. But as long as the audio is good, there isn't crazy feedback, and the audio of the launch is good. I just got to figure out how to, your audio is lagging back to about a second again. Interesting. Let's see here. Why would it be doing that? It should be the same. Yeah, it hasn't changed anything, but what we'll do, we might just put it to 2. Audio is a bit before the video. The launch audio was a bit before. Or my audio. Again, if you're just jumping on, forgive the interruption. We're just doing some testing of our new broadcasting system, bring you guys the best possible coverage, and unfortunately the only way to test it is to upgrade that. If you can set your resolution to 9500 kps, it's a bit before your audio, okay? My resolution, like my audio resolution, I don't even, where would I even do that? Let's see. Ooh, I think I do that over here. 9500. I don't have a 9500 option. I got like 96,000 hertz. Your audio. Zastin, not sure what you're meaning there. Well, let me know. I'll see if I can do it. What were you thinking that I needed to update here? Because that would be a huge help. Depending on what you were meaning.
SpaceX recovery team is also keeping
Again, if you're just joining us, no, this is not a launch right now. This is we're just doing some testing of our new broadcasting system, and we're just you have to go live to test it. So forgive the interruption and intrusion there.
liquid oxygen supply lines and
The bit rate, okay. Let's see if I can change that. Should be a way to change that. I know I saw that. Oh, the video bit. I don't think I can change it when I'm live, but it should be at 9500 kps. Okay, I think it's at 2500. So I will update that for the next one here. How is the audio now? Is my audio in sync for it? And how is it should be? It might fluctuate just a little bit based on the internet, but if it is it livable or is it pretty noticeable? That would be helpful to know.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition, liftoff. Simplify, aim high. Take off and go Dragon.
Theater switching down range.
That is loud.
T plus 30 seconds. Falcon 9 with the Crew Dragon capsule is heading east from pad 39A. Everything looking good right now. As we get ready for max dynamic pressure, we are now throttling down the first.
I can see you, G. It's live able. It's good. Okay, awesome. I think we'll go from there. I think I got what I need. Hold up fingers and count as you raise each one. Give us a 5 count. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I could totally check this myself in my monitor if I really thought about it. Again, if you're just watching, this is an old video. We're just testing it. That didn't seem too bad, the count on my end. Hey, Dragon, good to see ya. Just doing a quick test here. Thanks, everybody, for jumping on. We have our Transporter 2 coverage tomorrow, which we are very excited about. The 5 is off, but the 1 through 4 was right. Might have been I was off. The 5 was odd. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, I'm going to watch this back and see how it was. See if there's anything we can tweak. But we want to be able to have the best options as we can, depending on what is happening, and to be interfering with what's on screen less.
We expect to get confirmation that those have deployed at T plus 4 minutes and 40.
As a production overseer, I agree the audio sounds... Okay, perfect. Good to know. Hey, Adits. Forgive the interruption. We're... welcome to the Launchpad. We're just doing some testing of our new broadcasting system. This is an old stream that we were just testing just to make sure that we had everything right for Transporter 2 tomorrow. We're going to test out this new system. Thanks, everybody, for jumping on. Just doing a testing stream. But if you have questions, as always, you can drop those in the chat, and I'll answer them while we're doing here. Probably wrap it up in the next little bit, but just testing kind of this new layout to be able to bring you guys the best possible coverage and making everything just a little cleaner and a little simpler. And this is thanks to our supporters with Patreon and Super Chats and everything like that for it. My voice and audio doesn't... in the chat, and I'll answer them while we're doing here. Probably wrap it up in the next little bit. Mine's pretty matched up on my end. Make sure you're on the current timeline. We were off a little bit earlier. Let me just check it again. Super chats and everything like that for it. My voice and audio doesn't... I think it's matched up a little. Yeah, it's not perfect, but it should be within about a millisecond. We're going to do some playing around with that over the next couple streams and try to iron that out. I can either have it on a 1... I can change it down to 1 and see if this is any better. How is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll see how that's good. Can you give a quick rundown on the Transporter 2 agenda? Absolutely, Josh, we can do that. Yeah, it looks like the video is still a bit delayed. Okay, so the video's delayed. Video's delayed, audio's coming earlier. So I need a longer audio delay. So how's my audio now? Is it still, the video's still ahead or the audio's ahead? Sorry, guys. We're just figuring this out. I appreciate the help. But yeah, the SpaceX launch that's happening tomorrow, Transporter 2, still there, is delayed, bro. Okay, I will take a look at it and see there. I feel like there is more delay now. Okay, I changed something to less. Let's try this. So we were at a 2, we went to a 1. How about a 3? Feel like I'm at the eye doctor. How about this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your video precedes audio by about 20 milliseconds. Really? That much? 20 milli... I didn't see that far off. So we were at a 2, we went to a 1. How about a 3? Feel like I'm at the eye doctor. How about this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see how that is doing. That's a 3 millisecond time delay. But yeah, while we're just seeing what your responses are to that one, we've got Transporter 2 launching tomorrow on, of course, a Falcon 9 Block 5. This is booster 1060. It's the 8th flight with a 61-day turnaround, launching from Slick 40 at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station. Joe Jog, I agree with Josh. Audio is still ahead. So the audio's ahead. Okay, let's see here. You guys say 20 milliseconds, so we're going to give it a try. Mine seems... Let's give it a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Say hi. So yes, it will be lifting off tomorrow, Virginia. We are targeting a T0 at 2:56 or 14:56 Eastern. So we will be going live at about 14:15 or 2:15 Eastern to bring you that full coverage of the launch. Really exciting launch. This is the 8th flight of this booster. For it, it's going to be the 4th booster that's done 8 flights. And the big thing about Transporter 2, there's a couple big things. It's going to be launching 88 satellites, which is that's crazy. And we're going to get a return to landing site booster. Pretty close now. Okay. To bring you that full coverage of the launch. Really exciting launch. This is the 8th flight of this booster. Okay, you got it. Catching up now. Interesting. And the big thing about Transporter 2, there's a couple big things. It's going to be launching 88 satellites. Yes, it's the second ever fully dedicated rideshare. Pretty close, maybe 5 milliseconds slower on the audio. So we went up to 20. So you're thinking like a 15. I appreciate the help, guys. Thanks so much. If you're just joining us, this is just a test stream. We're doing some testing of our new broadcasting system, and we just want to make sure that we have it ready for that. Yes, Transporter 2 is a rideshare carrying 88 satellites into a sun-synchronous orbit, I believe it is. Yeah, sun-synchronous orbit. With a return to landing site. So very excited to see a booster returning to landing zone 1. Haven't seen one of those in a while. See how the audio is here now. Not 25 maybe. Okay, let's give that a try. Appreciate the help, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll see how that's doing. Yeah, return to... Yes, and I believe this is a polar orbit as well. So let's just see here. I'm checking on my monitor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, that does seem better. See, how does that go? More audio delay equals slower audio. Correct. So we're at a 25 now. How do we feel? More or less. It's such a backwards way of thinking. You know, you need more, but you want less. Awesome, Virginia. Yeah, we'll be live tomorrow about quarter after. Audio is still too fast. So the audio is coming early, so we need to slow it down. Okay. Yeah, so what we're doing, the audio pipeline, the mic is going right into the broadcasting system. The broadcasting system has an option to do a time delay on it, but the mic's going straight in. So now I'll bump it to a 30, and we'll just, actually, let's see how that delay is. I can put it in my monitors, and it's a couple seconds off me saying it, but let's see how, obviously, what streams is a little bit different. So let's see what 30's like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thanks everyone again for hanging out here. Sorry for the interruption in your evening. Just doing some testing of our new broadcasting system, and technology is one of those things you have to go live to actually test it. So I appreciate you guys hanging out and helping, giving your feedback so we can bring you the best possible coverage when there's actually something space. This won't be affecting our like video uploads and our news flash updates. This is just for our live streaming for it. We also are very excited. We have a big interview happening later this week, so we're excited to share more about that in the next few days. But if you're in our Discord, you got a little bit of a sneak peek, so make sure you've joined the Discord. That's a great way of getting to know a little bit. Right now, fighting 105 degrees here in Lakewood, Virginia. My poor cat overheated. Cooled him down. Yes, that is hot. We are, so we don't normally get above 30 degrees Celsius, which is very hot for us in Canada. 30 degrees Celsius is what in Fahrenheit? So 30 is 86, which is like, we only get 4 days a year in my city that we go over 86. Today, like literally 5 minutes ago, we were sitting at 102.2. So 39 degrees Celsius, and we're going to be like this for a week. So we've got heat warnings, and they're opening all the water parks and stuff, trying to keep people cool, but a little bit there. Awesome, Joe. Appreciate it. Audio still fast, but getting closer. Yeah, US heat waves going on. Ouch. Absolute. So the audio is still fast, so we need to slow it more. Let's go to 40 milliseconds. Let's give that a try. That's another jump of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll give that a try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll see how that's doing here. Give this a try. Again, this is just previous footage. We're just testing out here, testing the audio.
Also, I think it's a culmination of a ton of work from every.
Dynamic pressure.
You've heard we're supersonic. We're through max Q. We're getting ready now to throttle the engines back up on the first stage.
Stage 1, throttle up.
There's the call out. Okay, the major activity coming up in just over 10 seconds.
Because light travels faster than sound, we are used to lagging audio. It's true. We are used to it. See how that's doing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Closer, but more needed still. Okay. 102 there would be like 115 here. Stay best. Yeah, I'm lucky that the studio isn't in a basement, and our air conditioner is like, though it's outside, it all comes right in, like right behind the wall behind me. So I'm actually freezing down in the basement. Upstairs though it's cool in the house, but it's just being able to keep up. You open the door and it's just like a wall of heat through the screen door. So let's bump this. We're at a 40. Let's just jump to a full 60. Let's see how we're at 60 milliseconds. We'll give that a try here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see how that is. We'll do a big jump, and then we can always pull back. So thanks again, everyone, for just helping out. If you're just joining here, We're just doing some testing of our new system thanks to the amazing support of our Patreons and Super Chatters and YouTube members. If you haven't joined on one of those yet, because of that, we're able to do these improvements to bring you the best possible coverage. So thanks for joining us here. I live in a one-story brick building apartment. I wish I had AC. AC isn't even super common here. But I live with a family with medical things, so we need the AC. So we've always had it for years. So it sounds good now. That sounded in sync. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me know what you guys think. Does that match up there? Close. Let's go to 75. 60 looks almost perfect. Okay. Good to know. Let's we'll split the difference with 60, 75. Let's do 68. You know what? We cover SpaceX and Elon. 69 it is. Watch 69 be right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Watch that be perfect. I would laugh. 69, watch it. It's going to be right. I just have a feeling it's going to be right. Audio is still ahead. Your sync keeps screwing up intermittently. Okay, interesting. That could just be my internet. I feel maybe a bit more than 69. Okay. Audio is still ahead. Watch that be perfect. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. No, we needed some more. Okay, darn. No 69. We had to try. Let's do a jump. Let's just jump to 80. Let's see how that is. Let's try to get to the other side. Oh, you guys can't see me. Let's jump back. There we go. We'll give it a try and see what happens. Awesome. Yeah, we got a couple new ones we're gonna be trying out, doing some new things. Hopefully bringing in some more infographic type stuff as well to the streams, just to make it the best possible coverage. We're very excited to be doing some on the location stuff as well this September. Flights are booked, so we are going to be on the ground in September, which we're very excited. For some reason, your audio is not syncing up with the mic. Interesting. Location stuff as well this September. Flights are booked, so we are going to be on the ground in September, which we're very excited. For some reason, your audio is not syncing up with the mic. Almost. If you are watching, make sure you go down to like the scroll bar where you can jump in a video. Make sure it says live. It's very possible that some of you might be previous there. Yes, lost internet. So almost there. Okay. Close. Try 100. Let's do it. We're just straight to 100. There we go. 100. Let's see how that is. Do 100. See how that looks. Appreciate the help, everyone. If you're just joining us, just doing some quick testing, you're welcome to hang out, ask questions. We're doing some testing ahead of our Transporter 2 coverage tomorrow. Good to know the time delay here. Okay, it's about 15 seconds. So good to know. Does your media playback go through the same path? Do you have any media of spoken words? Ooh. Like you just want like a... Try 169. Like just like a video of spoken words? I mean, I could pull something up. Let me guess. There's probably a video audio sync test. Yeah, there is. There we go. Let's try this. I don't know how loud this is going to be, but we're going to find out. Okay, this might be a little loud in the ears. Now this is the audio coming through. Well, this audio should be in sync because this is through the video. How's this look while we're here? Is this hitting? So let me know how that was. We'll give that a test here and just check on our... How's this look? Perfect. So the audio, that audio is in sync. So it's my audio that's different. So we say go to 120, we're going to 120. We are at 120. Perfect. Media's in sync. Fantastic. Good to know. We are now on this one. What we can do is I'll put favorite sync media. It's a good one. It covers it gives quite a bit. But if we go back to it, this is a little bit different. Let me go back to the other one. I like the other one. We're gonna loop it. But if I count with it, maybe we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see how that looks. Give that a try. That looks pretty synced on mine, but let me know what you guys are thinking. Appreciate y'all hanging out as we do some testing. G is saying good. Media's in sync, which is good. It's better, okay. Better as in livable or better as in actually good? It's been fine. The viewer side lagged. Okay. Good to know. It seems like they gave you a logarithmic fader on the delay. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, the audio... Now, there might be a way... Now, let's see. Audio still ahead. Keep going until it flips. Live able. Here, let's just, let's jump to like 150. Let's see what 150 is like. We're at 150 right now. Good idea, G. You read my mind. Now, if I up the streaming kilobits, do you think that will affect this again, though, Josh? Because you were saying to put it to like 9,500 or something. Do you think that will affect the audio? Again, thanks again for the help. I appreciate it. Looks good on your end now. Let's throw this back on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See how that is. Thanks again, everyone, for helping out tonight. Appreciate it. That could affect timing. Try 175. That should be lagging. So 175 is kind of what a lag is. Digital metronome, exactly. Okay, that is 175. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I should have done that to match the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. You guys can't even see the metronome. Would probably help if you could see it. I guess I should have done that to match the thing. Let's do this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. There we go. Looks good, Virginia. No worries at all. No worries. Thanks for coming back. I appreciate it. Bingo? We good? Did we get it? Did we finally nail it? It's only taken us how long? It's only taken us 35 minutes. Looks good, Virginia. No worries at all. No worries. Thanks for coming back. I appreciate it. Bingo? We good? Did we get it? This is probably weird because you guys are hearing Inception and then it's gonna come again and again. It's only taken us. That looks good. It looks right on my end. How long? Awesome. Okay, 175. I guess that's the magic number, the delay. Awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for that help. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, only takes 45 minutes to find out what's going on here. But no, this is going to enable us to do better streams and things like that. But it's still a bit fast on audio, but you have typical YouTube streaming latency. Okay, awesome. Well, that'll work for now until we get production studio stuff maybe in the future. But we'll go from there. Is tech wonderful? I love tech. I do event production, like stage, concert, conference stuff. I've done stuff, with, making it snow. I've done it with, sparklers and confetti, and it's a blast. Know the basics of this, but every production is always different, especially on the equipment. Equipment's always changing. It's one reason why we're buying our own equipment for this, so I have yet to see lagging audio. Yeah. 200 would probably work also, okay? Do you think 200 would be better than 175? Do we split the difference? How noticeable? That'd be good to know. I mean, we can adjust this as we go to when we do an actual stream as well. And see how that's going. But, yeah. I appreciate the help, everyone. I can't believe there's still like 12 of you here consistently. I really appreciate that. You guys are an amazing community, so thank you for the help. But check your YouTube settings. You probably know that. It's true. Now, I do know that. Now, did I do it? That's another question. Try it, want to see it, go back the other way before you back off. Yeah. Let's jump to 200 to see how it is. We can always come back to 175. So we are at 200 now. We are currently sitting at 200. And we'll just see how this stream's showing on the YouTube back end. Okay, it says good connection. Yeah, the bit rate is definitely off. We'll definitely want to increase the bit rate. So we'll test this, and then I'm going to end this stream and probably start another stream to up that bit rate to make sure that we're still in sync. Because, yeah, YouTube would like it. YouTube's like, yeah, your stream's a little weak. Can you pick it up a little? So we'll definitely want to pick that up and see that. But how's the audio sync for that one? Let me know. To up that bit rate to make sure that we're still in sync. Because, yeah, YouTube would like it. It does look pretty good on mine. But let me know how we feeling. Better still, no lag, try 220. What I'm going to do, Josh, and for everyone, 200 does really good as well. Perfect. What I'm going to do, I'm going to end this stream, start a second stream, and we're going to up the bit rate to 9500. Zach, if make a sudden test stream and label it as such, I get quick 30 viewers. Label it do not watch and get everyone tuned in. It's true. it's very true. Do not watch this. It's a good idea. Might just try that on the reboot here. So, yeah, give me like 30 seconds, guys. I'm going to end this one. Josh, you think 9,500? Or should we be going for higher? What do you think we should be targeting there? Yeah, it should be good. What should the audio bitrate be at? The audio bitrate's at 160. Yeah, I'm going to. Do not watch TLP testing stream number 2. Yeah, that way you guys can come back, you know, when you're really bored one day, can't sleep. You throw on the test stream, and I'll probably put you to sleep pretty quick. But we'll just give this a second here. I totally thought this was going to be like a 5-10 minute test, so thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. What is current settings? Current settings, we've got 2500 video bitrate and 160 audio bitrate on the stream. And it seems like it's holding steady on the bitrate. Yeah, I got 3 warnings from YouTube being like, we need more bitrate. It's like, okay, I'm working on it. Ooh, chilly. If you're just joining us again, welcome. We're just doing some testing of our new broadcasting system. So appreciate what you guys hanging out, answering questions. If Elo was watching this, what would you want to ask him? Oh, if Elon was watching this, what would I want to ask him? Oh, so many questions. And we're working on it. We're trying to get that Elon interview. Maybe one day. Elon, if you're watching, call me. I will fly to Starbase or Hawthorne or Kennedy. Name a place. I'm there. But yeah, I don't know. I think there's so many things to ask him. What is your IPS latency? That's a good question. Where would I even find that out? Let's see. IPS latency. Yeah, it should be good. Worst case scenario, at least the audio from the stream will be right. My audio just might be just a tad off. But always aim for excellence. It's birthday today. He probably... Well, they had their party last night, and they had some pretty big fireworks to it. Yeah, I'm not sure what the IPS... IPS do a speed test? Okay. Oh, just like a... Oh, like my bandwidth, you're meaning. Oh, yeah, I can do that. Running... Let's see here. Got 12 millisecond ping. I'm sitting at no higher than 6,000. Okay. My download is 416. It was fluctuating between 350 and 450. And my upload We're on fiber, so my upload's 103. Show more info. Show more info. What do you mean, show more info? If you're just joining us, thanks for popping in. We're just doing a testing stream for our new broadcasting. I feel like I should just put that on screen. It's like testing. Let me do that. Let me just add a text image. Add new. Add. Just put that there. Did you get Starlink? No, you cannot get these speeds on Starlink right now. Let's put that on screen. There we go. Sounds good, Virginia. Let's talk to you later. See you tomorrow. Should I go for the 6,000 then, Josh? Or like 5,500? Appreciate the help. If you're all just joining us, welcome. Just testing a new broadcasting system. But if you have questions, you're more than welcome to drop those in the chat. And I'll still answer them while we do some testing here. Let me know what you're thinking of the audio and everything there. When in doubt, reset the router. Why would I reset the router? Do I need to reset the router? Jason, I'm lucky if I hit 3 megabytes. Oh, I'm sorry, Jason. Yeah, when in doubt, reset the router if it's Starlink. Yeah. Because this shit, that's pretty good. I've seen download up to 500. I think we pay for 450 or so. We're on fiber though, so it's fiber optic. Keyframe interval equals 2. CenturyLink, they suck. Oh no. I'm sorry. The keyframe... I have no idea what you're meaning here, Josh. Sorry. Can you dumb it down just a little more for me? Sounds cool. Awesome. Thanks there, Wayne. Or Wayner. Or the Gamer. Or WTG. Lots of things we can call you. I love how this video is going to get more views than some of our previous videos. Like, you guys are hilarious. I'm not going to tell you what my speeds are. You would hate me. Okay, now you have to tell us, Joe. You can't tease us. You got to tell us. That is an OBS. Maybe you're using it. Yeah, I'm using Streamlabs OBS, which it's similar. Keyframe interval. Let me look. I'm sure that's an option. It's gotta be somewhere. Testing. Audio definitely tracking the video better than some of your previous. Awesome. Good to know, WTX. Thank you. Yes, this is a totally different system than we have used. This is only the second time we've actually used this. So I appreciate that feedback. Two guys walk into a bar. You figured the second guy would have... Oh my goodness. I love it. Interesting. Ooh, are they putting Starlink on Transporter 2 tomorrow? Starlink satellites will be up. There might be some Starlinks on board tomorrow. Yeah, now we... Well, we don't hate Joe Dog, but there's definitely some different vibes there. Okay, there we go. 2 millisecond latency, 900 down, 850 up. I need a better router to get what I pay for. Look up EPB fiber opt. 850 up? 850 up? That's crazy. Okay, let's see here. Josh was saying keyframe intervals. I don't see anything saying keyframe. I've got common FPS. 12 down, 650K. Ooh, I'm sorry, WTX. You need Starlink. You definitely need Starlink. No, JK wasn't required. We all knew. There is a button that says Advanced Encoder Settings, but it won't let me click it since I'm live. So it might have been in there. It might be in there. What I'm going to do, if you're still here, Josh, let me know what video bitrate you think I should do and what audio bitrate. I'm going to end this one. I'll start another one. Make sure the audio is still in sync, and then I will click into the advanced settings and see if I can put it to a keyframe interval of 2. It's gig fiber, 0 throttle. I would say so. I would say so. And we're back. Sorry, I've only used vanilla OBS. Take a screenshot of your settings when you reset. Blur out your stream key. Okay, sounds like a good. I'm going to reset this. I'm going to bump up the bitrate to 5,000, and I'll leave the audio alone. And then I will take a look at the settings, and I will be back. So, if you're here, thank you guys for joining us. A second one of these streams will be launching in about 120 seconds or so. You're welcome to join that. 1080p, 30 frames a second in case you don't have it. When our server went active, many gamers were accused. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, they would at that rate. 1080p, 30 frames a second in case you don't have that. Okay, I will keep an eye on it. And I will be back here in 30, 40, 60 seconds or so. This stream is ending, but okay, let me write that down. You're giving me lots of good numbers. 44. Okay, I think the audio's right. Let me write these down. And you said we need keyframe interval equals 2. See you in a few minutes. Sounds good. Okay, see you in a second there, Golden Gamer. So 5,000 kps, do you think that's good then, Josh? KBSP or KBPS, whatever it is. Appreciate all the help, guys. Thanks so much. We'll restart this and I will be back. So give me 60 seconds and I will be back. Thanks for hanging out here, everyone. And I will be back in just another minute here. You won't have any sync issues unless you don't have the speed and have to buffer. Okay, sounds good. So 5 should be good then. Derp. Hey, Injured Pizza, how's it going? Okay, we'll give 5,000 a try. That shouldn't be an issue. Like, I've streamed 4K before, I'm sure. Or should we do 4? Like, what does YouTube prefer? We recommend that you use a stream bitrate. They say 9,500. What do you think here, Josh? Well, it's been swell, but the swelling's... Sounds good, Jason. We will see you in a bit. Thanks for hanging out. This is one of the best comments I've seen. That's amazing. Have a good night, Jason. Yeah, YouTube's saying 9,500. 10,000K. If someone wants to make a donation, 10,000K, I won't say no. I might even fly you to a launch at that point. Just keep it below 6,000 and below what you can upload. Okay, so like my upload is well, my upload would be 1,000, isn't it? Okay, I can upload 100. I can upload 103. Hey, Tanmaser. How's it going, Taniel? I can upload 103,000. That was for my last speed test. So as long as it's way under that, which 10,000 would be, it's only a tenth of it, I should be fine. If I'm thinking correctly, yes. So we'll give that a try. We'll do... With the fiber cable and gaming, what's that like? That's a good question. Yeah, so I got 101 there. So that's 101,000 this time. So 10,000 shouldn't be an issue. I'm going to reset with 10,000. We'll give that a try and see what it's saying. Because what's the quality coming in at right now? Okay, we're coming in at 1080p. It seems. You have the upload headroom, just keep it below 6,000. KB. No. Why would I keep it below 6? Sorry, Josh. I'm sure this is probably an annoying question that you've answered, but like YouTube saying it wants 9,500. You're saying keep it below 6,000. Why does YouTube want more? Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Appreciate it. As you can see, I understand space stuff. I know basic technology stuff. I work for a tech company, but production of video streaming is new to me. So, appreciate the help here from Josh and from a number of you being here helping with the audio sync. I'm glad we got that figured out. But we want to make sure we're bringing you the best possible coverage. So you think 6,000's good. So if I set it to 6,000, we should be good. I know there's a time delay, so... Okay. I'll just do 95 for what YouTube wants, and we'll see how it works for it. But, okay, I've said this a few times. We are ending this stream. There will be a second stream starting in probably about 120 seconds. You can count them, see how fast I am, and we will be right back. This was a testing stream of the Launchpad. Thanks for your guys' help, and we'll do a second one here in a moment. Yeah, the quality is not the issue. You need to focus on the audio. Yeah. We will be back, and we will test that audio here in about 120 seconds. You're watching the Launchpad. Stay with us. Thanks, everyone.